Hey y'all, let's get started with a chair exercise routine today. I'm going to be using dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells. If you don't want to, you can just leave them out to make the exercises a little bit easier for you. These are 2-pound dumbbells. I'm also going to be using an interval timer. I'll use a link in the description below for you so you can select an interval timer as well. You'll be hearing the beep when we're supposed to move on to the next exercise. So we'll start with the first exercise. The first exercise is a chest expansion, and we'll be moving through all of the exercises. We'll be doing 6 today. So the first one is chest expansions, and we'll start like this. So for chest expansions, you'll be extending those arms back, bringing them to the front of you in a nice fluid motion, just like this. Try not to rock back and forth like I'm doing here. You want to try to keep your torso nice and steady, and just let your arms move from back to front, just like this. Hold your abs in as best you can while you do this exercise as well. Again, this is chest expansion right here, and I'm using dumbbells. And remember, you can modify this exercise by not using dumbbells at all. Okay, you can even use a resistance band if you'd rather do that at home. Okay, you can really make it what you want. 5 more seconds, we'll move on to the next exercise, and we'll turn our palms up like this, and we'll extend them overhead. Okay, nice and straight overhead, just like that. So these are side arm raises. You'll start down, boom, raise them all the way up overhead. And you can't see my hands at the top, but I'm actually bringing them together. So bringing them down, exhale, taking them, bringing them together over top. I'm still holding my abs in as best I can. I'm still using these dumbbells. They're getting kind of heavy. So again, all these exercises we're going to be doing for 60 seconds. If you need to take a break, try first removing the dumbbells to make the exercise a little bit lighter for you. And if you do need to take a break, try not to take more than a 5 to 10 second break. Okay, we'll move on to our next exercise now. And this is a dive. So we'll be going forward and back, out like so, palms upright with the dumbbell, and we're diving forward. My abs are still in while I do this exercise. And again, remember, you don't have to use the dumbbells like I'm doing. You can modify and just remove the dumbbells if you want. Okay, it makes the exercise a little bit lighter. You don't want to have any pain in your shoulders. If you do experience pain in your shoulders, I would stop. If you feel too much strain in your shoulder, you definitely should not be using the weighted dumbbell that you're using. Maybe you need a lighter one. You might not be able to use one at all, especially if you've had a surgery. All right, we're moving on to our next exercise, and that is an arm circle. So we'll just be going in small circles, moving the shoulder just like this, not leaning forward or backward. Okay, try to stay upright in your seat. Okay, will I help you engage your core muscles? Just like so. And my shoulders pretty much burning at this point. Okay, as you can see, I have removed the dumbbells, and this is still hard to do. So I'm doing these arm circles. I'm going in a forward motion. The circles are really small. 10 more seconds, and we'll move on to our next exercise. This is really tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, we'll be doing overhead punches like this, alternating back and forth. My abs are still in. Okay, try to keep your abs in as best you can. Okay, when you do all of these exercises, don't let them hang out. That's what they want to do. You gotta pull them in, keep that belly button pulled in as best you can, okay? As you do this exercise, if it's feeling a little bit too easy for you, you can always grab those dumbbells again, okay? And jump right back in there, just like that, okay? Or you could keep doing this without the dumbbells. Or if you have resistance bands, again, you can use those resistance bands. Really whatever you have at home, okay? And we'll do one more exercise, and that is the straight out punch. We'll be alternating with this one as well, okay? And again, if this is too easy for you, you can pick those dumbbells back up and keep it moving just to make it a little bit tougher if you want to. I'll show you here. Just jump right back in there with the dumbbells, okay? Just like that. This is our last exercise. We've gone through all 6 of them now, 60 seconds each. I've used the interval with this. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this chair exercise routine today. Share it with a friend. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.